From a deluge in Valencia, Spain that washed away hundreds of cars, and a scooter rider who got trapped in a terrifying flash flood.
Let's begin with the breaking news that has come in. Several UPI users across India have been experiencing unexpected technical issues in transactions. Customers have been complaining of transactions not going through while trying to make payments on popular apps like Google Pay, Paytm and others. NPCI.
Hi everyone, we are Team Group of Fours. Today we are going to talk about something that affects all of us, like every day. The first problem will be no centralizations. In these normal days, paying is not easy as it should be. Different shops accept different kinds of applications. You need to keep choosing different kinds of applications just to pay for your coffee or just your parking. Okay. It's messy and frustrating. It's also waste your time. Now, imagine there's a flood or fire. Your phone is out of battery, internet down, and you have no cash. You cannot buy anything for yourself. During emergencies, paying system breakdowns, and your wallet becomes useless when you need it the most. Okay. Next will be the privacy and security. So your data is being harmed by the hackers, leaks, and unauthorized access. These are still happening in this world, and you deserve strong protections, no bright trust. To solve these types of issues, we are going to introduce our application, BluePair. And now I will pass to my teammates to introduce our applications.
So here are our proposed solutions. The first one is multiple payment methods integration. So there will be our feature, which is Bluetooth transaction and QR codes and bank account. All those is going to be integrated in BluePair. The second one is disaster resilience. So we will be utilizing a temporary server that stores transaction data when there are disasters such as flood and fire hazard. So user doesn't have internet connection, but they can still continue the transaction as per normal. And the third one is privacy and security. We'll be utilizing RSA and biometric alike. The concept for BluePair is using Bluetooth for a secure and peer-to-peer payment transfer that supports fully offline and online payments. Some of the benefits of BluePair. So featuring fast transactions, scalability. Of course, it will work during disasters using our feature, which is Bluetooth transactions. And of course, it will be secure like any other app, and inclusive access. So there will be features for the disabled, such as deaf and blind.
This is called workflow. Buyer scan QR to connect to sellers, host and device. Seller send confirm payment and buyer send it with the digital signature. All this using Bluetooth to transmit the data. The data is in token format, and once buyer confirm the transaction, the data will store in a temporary server in the nearby. Once the temporary server is connected to Wi-Fi, it will set all the data to our server, or you can using Readiway to send it back to server. Server will de-encrypt the data to do the payment transaction and return all the status for the payment to the buyer and seller. Once transaction is complete, the data will store in the database. Next, with our concept of our Bluetooth transaction UI. First page is the confirm payment page. Second page is after they click confirm payment, they need to use their fingerprint or PIN number or face scan to confirm the payment. And lastly, the last page will be the transaction record. Once they confirm payment and using their fingerprint, this is the record for them to show to the seller that they confirm the transaction. And this is the architecture. So, and you can see this is our layer of architecture.
And now I will talk about the project timeline. At 2026 January, we target to finish the financial dashboard. At May, the auto check payment should be done. At November, the system shall be able to import the completed transaction and attach to expenses tracking, and auto import the digital invoice. At 2027 April, smart camera receipt system should be done. Next is about the seamless system. The seamless system includes bank application and e-wallet apps. So first, we support different payment methods which include Bluetooth payment that can proceed payment offline. About disaster resilience, which can communicate in emergency to proceed the transaction. About security, every system have their own different way to secure their system. Next is our business model canvas. Our value proposition is about the offline feature which can allow buyer pay without internet connection and secure P2P Bluetooth transaction. Thank you everyone.